Dodgers and the Diamondbacks going head-to-head in Sydney, Australia in Major League Baseball's opening series, the Sydney Cricket Ground. Dodgers took Game 1 3-1. Diamondbacks looking to bounce back. Kirk Gibson and company would have to do it against Hyun-Jin Ryu, who took the hill for the Dodgers.
To publicize the goods and bring baseball on a tour. Meanwhile, Puig, who drew blanks last night, a ground single up the middle, and that'll bring up Hanley Ramirez. That is where he pitched less than 6 innings and allowed 4 or more earned runs. Line drive, base hit into the gap in deep right center. 1 run will score into second, Bozithier, and he is out. So Andre Ethier, a base hit to deep right center. On the mound for the Dodgers, Hyun-Jin Ryu. Rio 14-8 last year. Hyun-Jin 1-2 against Arizona last year. Ryu looks over at him, now comes back to his hitter, and it's waved at him. Missed breaking ball down and dirty. So Prado strikes out. Ryu looks in, getting a sign. Now Hyun-Jin comes back, change, and a line drive flagged by Adrian Gonzalez. So a nice play by Adrian. A ball hit to his gloved side, and he was able to spear it. For Montero, he loses a base hit, and with that we have 1 down. And the batter will be Mark Trumbo. Hyun-Jin ready, here he comes. Good breaking ball, swung on and missed, and that takes care of.
Base hit. 2-0 Dodgers. Gordon stops at third. Puig heads for second. Prado's got him hung up, looking around, making sure Gordon stays put at third. And they'll run down Puig between first and second. Keep an eye on the speedy Gordon, though. And they just do get him at first.
Glorious. If you look at his work last few years, he went 12-5 in June. Swings, doesn't get it, and strikes out. Looks like he tried to uppercut it.
High in the air to left, Mark Trumbo. There's lots of room along the foul line. Didi Gregorius in front of Trumbo. He tracks that one down. Long way to run. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. Bottom 4 coming.
Prado came into the game hitting in the 230s against Ryu, and he looks at strike 3, so he strikes out a second time. However, instead of 2 out, nobody on, a difficult time right now for Ramirez. Curveball got him looking, and Parra frozen at the plate. Single and diving stop by Prado. And this time a line drive over the head of Trumbo. That's going to go at the base of the wall. Scoring easily is Ethier into second base with a hard double as Uribe. And the Dodgers now lead 5-0 to Yasiel Puig. Well, the nice finish to the Craig Shipley story. Played a little bit with the Dodgers, San Diego. Eventually, as being a bright young man as he is, he returns to Australia as the assistant to Kevin Towers, the general manager of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ryu slipped a little bit in his follow through. Ryu just scooting the landing area. That's what bothered him. Uribe came over to make sure he was all right. Fastball, big chopper up the middle. Ramirez on the bag for 1 and gets the double play that eluded him in the 5th inning. So no runs, no hits, nobody left. And at the end of 5-0 Dodgers. Single to left and hit by a pitch. And he promptly whacks one down the left field line. That's going to be just inside the chalk. Gordon scores easily. Puig jogging into second, and the Dodgers lead 6-0. And Puig, after a rocky night last night, is
to waste a little bit. When he strides toward home plate, he doesn't step directly toward his target. He steps more to the first base side.
Puig heads for third, and he is a dead duck down there. It rolled away from Miguel Montero, but not far enough away. And so that's twice today that you see. Well, the major league debut at the age of 28 years old for Bo Schultz, the big right-hander, will take place in Sydney, Australia. And it has been a very long, strange trip indeed for Bo Schultz to get to the big leagues. But here he is in a major league game for the first time ever at the age of 28. And they had converted him from an overhand motion to a submarine delivery as Gonzalez rolls that one to second base. And they'll move up Hanley. Ethier to left, Trumbo.
Well, you certainly admire the perseverance. Obviously has a tremendous love for this game and a love for the competition, and is willing to do whatever it takes to see that dream come true.
That one is bounced to short. Long throw for Didi from the edge of the outfield grass. And Bo Schultz, after that leadoff single, completes his first major league inning. Trumbo shoots it into right down the line. Puig cuts it off. They will wave Prado. He'll score, and the Diamondbacks are on the board. And Mark Trumbo opens his D-backs account with an RBI single. Base hit. Pollock will score. They'll wave Aaron Hill, and Martin Prado's aboard with a two-run single. Get out of here. Mark Trumbo has crushed it out and deep, and that ball is gone. Mark Trumbo, his first Diamondback home run, and suddenly it's a 7-5 ball game. Bang!
And fastball puts him away. So Parra strikes out a third time, and Jansen finally restores order. 7 runs, 13 hits, 1 error for the Dodgers. They left 13.
So that'll end it. The Dodgers hang on for the 7-5 win. They sweep the 2-game set. Puig finishes up this one 3 for 5 with a run scored, 2 RBIs. D. Gordon and Juan Uribe each had 3 hits. Ryu gets his first win of the season. The teams get a week before they have to get back to regular season games stateside.